Welcome to my channel Digital Challenge Academy with Rimanshu.
Hello everyone, and a very warm welcome back to day 38 of our masterclass. I am absolutely thrilled to have you guys here today. Now, in our last few sessions, we explored the bright side of tech, but today we are shifting our focus to a very high-weightage topic, the dark side of digital threats. We're talking about cybersecurity, hackers, and the malware that literally threatens networks every single day. So keep your notebooks ready because today's explainer is packed with cents and percent exam-focused knowledge.
Now, for those of you preparing for competitive exams, you already know that boards like NIELIT, they just love specific definition-based questions, right? Especially when it comes to computer viruses and network security. They really want to test if your foundation is strong. So our primary goal today is to tackle these high-frequency MCQs head-on and make your concepts absolutely unshakable. See, by the end of this session, you won't just be mugging up answers, you will deeply understand the core concepts, and that makes it incredibly easy to score full marks.
All right, let's quickly look at our syllabus and agenda for today's session. Number 1, exploring the dark side. Number 2, the malware breakdown. 3, firewalls, your defense tools. And finally, number 4, ransomware and your final homework. Okay, let's jump right into section 1, exploring the dark side, hackers and malware. I am putting you right into the hot seat with our very first high-frequency MCQ of the day. Imagine reading this carefully on your exam paper. Which malicious program replicates itself without needing a human to attach it to a file? Take a second. Just think about it. Do you actually know the answer? Moving on to section 2, the malware breakdown, cracking the exam traps. And here is the answer to that tricky question. We have a virus versus a worm. See, a virus, it always needs a host file. It actually requires human action, like say you carelessly clicking a bad link or opening an infected document, so it can attach itself and spread. But a worm, listen carefully, the crucial point is this. A worm is completely self-replicating over networks. It does not need a host file at all, and it definitely does not need human help. Once it enters the network, it just spreads automatically, system to system. So the answer to our MCQ is a worm. Please, do not get confused in the exam hall. Memorize this exact split perfectly. All right, keep that focus sharp. Let's hit the next rapid-fire question. What is a program that looks legitimate but secretly steals your data in the background? Just think of a scenario where you download a free utility software or maybe a fun game, right? But once you install it, it betrays your trust completely. Any guesses? It is a Trojan horse. This term actually comes directly from ancient Greek history. Remember the story where soldiers hid inside a giant, harmless-looking wooden horse to sneak into the city of Troy? Well, in the digital world, this malicious program appears completely legitimate and totally safe to you. But once it's inside your computer system, it secretly opens the back doors and steals your data in the background. Guys, knowing this exact definition is your golden ticket. If you see the keywords looks legitimate or disguised in your paper, your brain should immediately tick Trojan horse. All right, section 3, firewalls, your defense tools guarding the internet gate. Now here is a classic doubt that examiners absolutely love to test. Is a firewall hardware or software? I really want you to think about this core concept. Say you walk into a server room, right? Is the firewall a physical box you can touch, or is it purely a software application running on the screen? Well, guess what? It's a trick question. A firewall can be both hardware and software. It operates on both levels. The main job of a firewall is to monitor all your incoming and outgoing network traffic. Think of it exactly like the society watchman standing at the gate of your residential complex. It looks at the data packets coming in, checks them against a strict register of security rules, and then decides who is allowed to enter and who gets blocked right at the gate. So remember this, it filters traffic and it can exist as both hardware and software. Let's move to section 4, ransomware and final homework, locking down your knowledge. I want you to paint this vivid picture in your mind. You turn on your laptop for your exam prep, but instead of your desktop, you just see a massive red lock screen. You cannot access a single PDF or file, nothing. Then, a message pops up demanding a heavy payment, usually in Bitcoin, stating, "Pay us or your files are deleted forever." What specific type of cyber attack is this? Exactly. It is ransomware. They have basically encrypted your data and are literally holding your digital life for ransom.
This is a highly destructive attack happening globally right now, and it is absolutely crucial you recognize this definition. Locked files plus a demand for payment equals ransomware. Make sure that concept is permanently locked in your brain.
Now, the big question, how do we actually fight back? With an antivirus, of course. But examiners, they want to know the exact technical process. The primary functions of an antivirus are threefold. Number 1, scan. Number 2, detect. And number 3, remove. But here is the most important part. How does it actually know what to remove? Well, it uses updated signature databases. Think of this like a local police station's register of wanted criminals. It compares the files on your computer to this massive library of known malware signatures, and if there is a match, it neutralizes the threat. Scan, detect, remove. Very scoring and very easy to memorize.
As we wrap up today's concepts, I really want you to remember a golden rule. Cybersecurity questions are direct and high scoring if you simply recognize the keyword clues. Remember our tricks from today. Self-replicating means worm. Disguised means Trojan. Demands payment means ransomware. You just look out for these keyword clues to secure maximum marks. And hey, also, do not forget to download the cheat sheet provided below this explainer to keep practicing.
And finally, here is your homework for day 38. Tell me, what is the full form of a DOS attack in cybersecurity? Think carefully, do a little bit of research, and write your answer down in the comments below. I will personally be checking to see who gets it right. All right, this brings our session to a close. Make sure your revision is solid, and I will see you tomorrow for day 39, where we dive into future skills core practice. To never miss a masterclass, make sure you subscribe to the Tech with Rimanshu channel. Keep studying hard, stay cyber safe, and I will see you in the next explainer.